Christchurch will head to Wellington this weekend to defend the National Netball Championship. Gordon Finlayter caught up with the team at last night's training to see how they're preparing for the week-long tournament.
Christchurch have had 3 matches in preparation for next week, and the early signs are good, with wins over Dunedin, Auckland and Waitakere. Christchurch will meet one of those sides in pool play next week, where they'll be hoping to emulate the recent result.
It's nice to have a hit out against Auckland, who are also in our section, and we did reasonably well with the firepower of Kat Latu and Grace Rasmussen. So who knows what it will bring on the Tuesday at Champs.
The tournament is not only a battle of the provinces, but a great chance for the country's younger talent to prove their skills against the best. One player that knows the springboard the tournament can offer is former Silver Fern Anna Thompson.
When I first came onto the scene, this competition was where I got picked up. So it's one of those fun competitions. It's a week-long tournament, so it's almost survival of the fittest. But yeah, there's an amazing amount of opportunity. So it's often you see a lot of young players come through and sort of shine and step up and maybe haven't had as much court time before. So yeah, it's an exciting competition, and I'm sure we've got some youth that are going to be coming through as well.
Earlier in the year, Thompson brought up her 100th cap for the Mainland Tactics in the ANZ Championship. Since then, she's been lucky enough to get some much-deserved R&R before the build-up to next week's National Champs.
After Tactics, managed to have a bit of downtime, which was really nice and quite refreshing after you have year on, year out of netball. It's important to have that balance, so I really enjoyed the time off, and I'm really excited to get back into it with this.
One of the brightest talents coming through the Christchurch system is Charlotte Alley. The 19-year-old is already excited about the quality opposition she's had to match up against.
In Waitakere, Kat Latu played, so that was a real cool match-up. Me and Lily Fletcher, who was the other young player, played her in the circle, and that was like, whoa, it's Kat Latu, Silver Fern, so that was pretty cool. That was probably the highlight of the 3 games. Pretty tough, but cool.
Ali has been part of the National Secondary School and New Zealand Under-21 sides, and her success was recently rewarded with a Trans-Tasman netball contract with the Mainland Tactics.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I've been training with them and stuff so far, but to take that next step, it's like, yeah, I've made it type thing so far, so it's cool.
This year's tournament looks set to be one of the most exciting in recent years, with a number of current and Silver Ferns all making themselves available.
Previous years, because of the World Champs and everything, all the dates have been changed a little bit. So, yeah, I mean, great for them if they want some more court time and leading into their trials. And back in the old days, it used to be everyone used to play this competition, so made it really, really competitive. So, yeah, we're pretty excited to come up against all those girls. And for some of the other girls in our team who aren't quite at that Silver Fern level, coming up against them is always a really good challenge. So, yeah, bring it on.
Nationals get underway on Monday, and if Christchurch can go on to defend their title, they'll play 6 games over the space of 5 days. Here's hoping our Canterbury girls can go all the way, resulting in what's sure to be some tired legs.
And when you get a little bit older, it gets a little bit harder. I tell you what, getting up in the morning isn't so good. So I'll definitely be using my netball knowledge instead of running my legs around, that's for sure.